This is not your time. Your soul is yet unhomed. Now, Sentinel, bear your fangs in gracious wrath.
Now, how the hell did you work out how to do that on your own?
It looks as if your initiation ceremony attracted some unwanted guests, Isham.
Oh, Lady Sophia.
Kairos, tend to the wounded. This one took down the Gigant, then.
Right you are. Used a Dynamis to do it, too.
Oh, most interesting.
Lady Sophia, there's no signs of any other Gallu in the area.
Good. Let the machinists know we've got some new Gallu remains for them to study.
Oh, these old ears must deceive me. Here I thought the Emperor forbade Gallu research.
Know your enemy. There are rules, and then there's common sense.
Same Sophia as ever.
Saturnus Gate! Open! We've got sentinels coming through.
The great ziggurat of Babylonia once towered over the ancient world, casting its shadow across the vast empire as it reached towards the heavens. Babylonia has rested, in memory, for 1,000 years. Through its military might, the Domitian Empire now claims its ancient capital of Babylon. Proclaiming themselves the second coming of the old empire, the Domitians scour the ziggurat ruins for relics of lost Babylonia. But the ruins are jealously guarded by the ineffable Gallu, fearsome monsters that attack without mercy those who would disturb the once great ziggurat. Thus began the war between the Empire and the Gallu that rages around the ziggurat of Babylon to this day.
Any luck at the dock, Sylvie?
None, I'm afraid. Not even the rats can crawl aboard under so much security. I'm told it's a fool's errand anyway. Word has it, these coffins will fill us with poison the moment we desert.
Ah, those goddamn Imperial rats. And what of the Satanas Gate?
No good. We might have known as much. It's been a week now. 7 days with nought to do but imagine we were anywhere but here. What a sorry bunch of cage birds we are.
And here comes the one with the keys.
If you've got time and energy enough to skulk around, then I've got a job to keep you busy. Gallo have been sighted in the civic cloister. Find them and dispose of them at once.
So no backup from the brave Imperial Knights? What? You afraid your armor will get dirty if you fight your own battles for once, huh?
Insolent cur! We knights don't suffer insult lightly.
Stand down, Kairos. Gallo are left to the Sentinels by Imperial decree.
Tough bloody look. I'm not putting my ass on the line like that again.
Here I'd thought you lot were smart. For barbarians. Serves me right. I trust I've made my point. Now go. You'll want to speak with Isham in his workshop first. Then it's Gallo hunting time. I've got high hopes for you. Especially you, my valiant giant slayer.
Halt, sentinels! Sorry, it's only old Isham. Surprised you, did I? You know, you gave me quite a surprise too. Using a dynamis like you did back there. It's time to learn just what it was you did. Come on, sentinels. Gather round. There's a few things you need to know about your Gideon Coffin's dynamis abilities. There are other dynamis abilities too, but, as you can imagine, the Gallo aren't going to wait for me to finish my lecture. We'll pick up where we left off later. Assuming you make it back from your first official mission, that is.
My ass. The less I hear about Dynamis, the better.
We can't all be berserkers like you. Something tells me we're in for trouble.
You're right about that. It's not every day you go from a man to a monster.
By the way, did you see that masked guy upstairs?
The one mumbling to some weird doll on his shoulder. Seems like working here could break anyone's mind.
Well, it looked like the doll was connected to him by some kind of shining thread. Remind you of any other threads we heard about lately?
You saying he used to be a sentinel?
Either way, I'm sure he's got some stories to tell.
Yeah, if he hasn't told them all to the puppet.
Hey there!
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the Dying Dolphin, maggots!
Now, Galatea, how could you say such a thing? I beg your pardon. Galatea is a bit of a diamond in the rough. My name is Pygmalion. Should you need anything at all, don't hesitate to ask.
I wonder if these maggots can even use what you've got!
That's quite enough, Galatea. I've precious few customers as it is.
Yeah, we'd like to ask you something if that's okay.
Of course. Well, what might that be?
Are you the one that's making that thing move?
He's even duller than he looks!
What you say?
My apologies. Shh! It's all right, Lady Galatea. As you might have guessed, I too was once a sentinel. During an operation, I sustained a nearly fatal wound. In order to keep me alive, Master Isham performed an amazing medical feat.
In other words, I'm doing all the work for this scarecrow's missing parts.
But you are the one making Galatea talk, aren't you? I'll admit the tone of voice is different, but...
Well, you see, that's a bit difficult to explain. Let's just say that it's true.